Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the draft, and of course it's tomorrow, the NFL Draft 2018. I will have my full first round predictions tonight, but today I'm going to talk about something I think should happen with the first overall pick. I think the overall consensus is that the Cleveland Browns, who have the first overall pick, need to draft another quarterback. I'm going to tell you why they shouldn't. It's a bit controversial, I know, but I think so. Here's why I think. So of course we all know that Sam Darnold, Josh Rosen, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield have all been predicted to go first overall by plenty of NFL analysts and writers. Even the experts are saying, but I think this is a bit crazy. Here's why. Okay, so every other team seems to think this as well, and so as you all know as well, that the two New York teams, the Giants and the Jets, have the first or second and the third overall pick, and in every other in with the Jets, they have to draft a quarterback, but the Giants don't. Well, the consensus in New York in the Giants headquarters is that they're not going to take. They're going to take Saquon Barkley. Here's why I think the Browns should take Barkley first overall, and then use their fourth overall pick for a quarterback. First of all, it puts the Giants under pressure because they know they were going to take Barkley second overall, but now that the Browns have completely flipped the I suppose the way in which they're supposed to say, I think it would really be very beneficial to the Browns because they have another offensive product. They do have Tyrod Taylor, of course, they brought from the Bills. Josh Gordon seems to be back, and of course they brought Jarvis Landry in from the Dolphins. That shores up that offense. I think I don't predict them to be last again in the NFL, and letting our own 16. I think 4-12, 5-11 is very, very doable for them. So then the Giants, then the overall consensus with the Giants is that they are going to take Barkley, and I think there's a scenario here that, say if the Browns do take Barkley first overall, the Giants then are going to have to say, well, that was our pick gone, So what the Bills having no franchise quarterback, they only have Peterman, and I don't think Peterman's good enough. I think from his playing time, the 6 interceptions last year, and proved that he's not up for. I don't think he's an NFL franchise quarterback. So I think the Bills should try and trade up definitely for. I think it makes complete sense. The Giants would probably look for maybe 2 first round picks anyways, maybe a player and a second round pick either this year or next year. But yes, I do think it would be good for the Bills to go to second. So then I think the consensus with them is that the Giants are going to stick with Eli anyways for another year or a year and a half. And of course, next year it isn't a great year for free agency, especially with like this year. It was Kirk Cousins, Case Keenum were all got mega deals, and the Giants didn't go after them. So that to me suggests that they're going to stick with Eli. And this year, I think last year injuries really, really destroyed the Giants season. Brandon Marshall, Odell, Sterling Shepard, all were injured for a lot of the season. I think having Shepard back and Odell back will definitely help this offense. And of course, they have a left tackle in former Patriots left tackle Nate Soldier, and that's going to really, really help Eli, because a lot of the times he's getting terrible hits from big linebackers. That definitely didn't help them. So having someone like Nate Soldier in there is definitely going to make them more productive. I still don't think they're good enough to challenge the Eagles and the Cowboys, but I think there's worse teams next year anyway. It's going to be okay. So now it's time for the Jets. Of course, they share the stadium with the Giants. Of course, we all know Teddy Bridgewater signed with them, but I think they seem very likely to go with Heisman winner Baker Mayfield out of Oklahoma at QB. It seems a good deal, in fairness. Of course, they have McCown as well. Experienced NFL quarterback. He was very, very decent last year in a number of spells until he got injured. So definitely, I think the Jets have to take quarterback. So do the Browns. But I think it's vitally important. I think that the Browns do not let that quarterback go right in the deep end, because I think that's what they failed so many times with the likes of Johnny Manziel, plenty of others. Kaiser as well last year was he's shown some glimpses of what he could do, but I think he was expected to be a franchise saving quarterback from day one, and I think it wasn't fair on him. Of course, he's left the Packers now. He will be back up to Aaron Rodgers, providing he doesn't get injured again. Aaron Rodgers, of course, got a bad injury last year. I think he is destined for a brilliant year this year again. He didn't look great last year when he came back, but I think the way the Packers have set up, if they can get a couple of defensive players, Packers could definitely challenge the Vikings better than they did last year for the NFC North title, and possibly a run in the playoffs. Okay, I will leave it there for the moment. I'll have another video hopefully tonight about the draft. I'll have 1 to 32 with all my predicted picks. That's all for now. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you.